want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Judges chapter 11, verse 30 and 31, what gave Japhthah the audacity to issue this kind of statement? Now, you may be wondering, what on earth is happening? Well, there's this judge by this name who he's fearful, he's concerned. Now, here's the crazy thing. He's never lost a battle, ever. But yet he's got this big battle coming up. He feels like he's outmanned, he's outnumbered, he's outweaponed. And so basically he goes to God, he makes a deal with God. And what does he do? He says, God, if you will promise me a victory, the next person that walks in this room, I will have them offered as a sacrifice unto you. The horribleness of the story is it was his daughter. Now, what gives him the audacity to do it? I wouldn't call it the audacity to do it. I would call it the idolatry to do it. So we need idolatry. What he was doing by making that, quote, pledge is he was actually practicing what they did when they offered children to Moloch and all these false gods of what we know as the Old Testament, where they literally sacrificed people to gain favor with the gods. This syncretism of taking the idolatry and the paganism that was present among their enemies and blending it with the monotheistic faith of the Jewish culture and belief system. So I wouldn't call it an audacity. I would call it more of a spiritual depravity, a rebellion, and an idolatry. And so therefore, I don't think you need to see this as a true, hey, God and I have worked out a deal, because obviously God would never have us make a deal where someone was killed on our behalf to gain favor from him. I would call this more idolatry, rebellion, paganism, etc. Not audacity. But here's the crazy thing. Did you know that in Hebrews chapter 11, this same man who makes this same statement is mentioned in the Hall of Fame of Faith? So not even an event of this horrible of a magnitude can separate us from the love of Christ, per Romans chapter 8. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.